What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at the Yakhacker Kayak cooler. I was watching a Zoffinger video the other day. He had a Pelican cooler behind his seat.
Another thing that works really good that I like a lot is this cooler. And yes, I sometimes bring soy sauce and just put it on a can of tuna fish.
And I love Pelican products. I've lost track of how many Pelican kayaks I even have. But that Pelican cooler was 70 bucks and I just couldn't see spending that on a cooler. So I found this one on Amazon for 40 bucks. We're gonna try it out. It looked about the same. Might be a little bit smaller. It was packed well, not just shipped in the original box. Now I'm just wanting something that I can put a few drinks in, maybe a few fish to take home to eat. Got the bag here, got some bungees, strap, and then this goes on the outside to put some snacks and stuff, whatever, in. Well, it's a beautiful day. We might as well try this thing out. Got plenty of bungees here. I assume that's to attach this little compartment. I just use the bungees to attach that to the back of the seat. Looks like that should work pretty good. Well, I think we're going to try this out since the weather's so nice. And I started tying some of my own jigs, and I found this guy on TikTok. It's a Reaper Bait Company, and he had some really good looking chenille on there for sale. And he gets on there and ties his jigs live almost every evening. And I bought some of his to try out too. And there's some good looking jigs. So I really like he puts these in resealable bags and he marks the size on there. That's kind of handy. And I'm going small today because this is still winter time, believe it or not. That looks pretty good. I think that'll work. I meant to do that. It's been a while since I've been out here. Okay. I think we're just going to have to go down to one end and let the wind push us to the other side, because that wind is ripping across here pretty good, even though it don't look like it. You can probably hear it in the camera. I did bring some of Gail's bee moth, or not bee moth, mealworms, to tip these jigs with. I should do a video someday on how she does these. It's pretty cool. Well, I don't know what's going on, but this pond has been terrible so far this year. I think we're gonna have to make a move over to the other pond. I hate to, because this isn't the lightest kayak in the world. But if I want to get some slime on that cooler, I think we're gonna have to make a move. Well, I just walked over here to see how it looks, and I'm already seeing fish jumping, so that's already a good sign. This jig here was one of my first attempts at tying, and I did catch some fish on it the other day out here, so we shall see. Doing a little bank fishing, waiting for the wind to die down, and it's just not going to happen. Boy, this is just turning into one of them days. Of course, my one day off. It is beautiful, but it is windy as hell, and ain't nothing going right. I did get a couple rod holders mounted to the dock while I was waiting for this crazy wind to die down. That's not going to happen tonight. We've got something going on. That was a jig tipped with Gale's mealworms. Let's see if it's still on there. Oh, that's a big old bluegill. Well, maybe it's time to get in the kayak. Maybe they're going to start biting. Hey, put that in there. Oh, he's a monster and he's stuck in the weeds. He's not a monster. Gosh, you about swallowed it. Come on, little fella. Was on one of my hand-tied jigs. Drug him right through the muck. Is that a fish? Holy cow. We were trolling and it actually worked. I didn't even get one lap around the pond. Oh, it's a bass. I thought it was going to be a big old crappie. Well, that's the first fish I've caught on my tied jig without it being baited. I've been tipping it with a mealworm, and that time I was just trolling it. There we go. Thank you for the catch, little fella. Woo-hoo. See ya. I can't believe that worked. Well, I didn't get it filled up with fish today, but the cooler does work for something. Thanks for watching, guys.